horizon. Cleared by Logano, maybe no. Kenseth takes him out. Logano into the wall. Caution comes out and the crowd roars.
What's up, guys? David Land here, and welcome to Martinsville for another chase race in NASCAR 15 for my NASCAR 15 Victory Edition Let's Play. And as you guys saw in the intro, I am going to talk about briefly, I was planning on doing a very long rant, but I'm just going to go very briefly into the Matt Kenseth versus Joey Logano thing, which ultimately led to Matt Kenseth getting suspended for 2 races. How do I feel about this? Some people wanted to know my opinions. For some reason, they think my opinion has value about this whole situation. But to me, it's just another example of NASCAR, and they've done this for years at this point. Another misstep by NASCAR in that they're trying to give the fans entertainment and at the same time keep the integrity of what their motorsport aspirations are, what they're trying to accomplish in being a sanctioning body and producing a fair race. You're seeing this, another great example of this, which is currently in the NASCAR idea right now, or the NASCAR, you know, what is a controversy going on in NASCAR right now is the restart zone. You look at the restart zone, and the reason the restart zone is there and why it's such a controversy is they're trying to give a double file restart to the fans, but they're also trying to do it so that it's fair not only to the drivers who are in the race, but also to the leader who, you know, took the lead on track or through pit strategy, and they don't want to take that advantage away from them and give it to the outside pole sitter, whoever that may be, on the restart. Again, you've got this strange balance of trying to run a legitimate race and entertaining the fans. And this has all come to a head with this Matt Kenseth problem because, again, you've got a couple things that the fans really like. Actually, 3 things that the fans like that NASCAR implemented for the fans to make it exciting for the fans. And again, the drivers don't like this all so much. You've got number 1, the chase. Number 2, have at it, boys. And number 3, you've got this idea of, wait, what was number 3? I forgot number 3. But if I remember it, well, the 2 things right there, the chase and then, well, double fire restarts, there you go. But the chase and have at it, boys. Now, you look at these 2 things and you wonder how they intertwine. Well, the thing that intertwines the most here is the fact that we have a non-championship driver taking out a championship driver. And NASCAR determined that that was crossing the line, and to preserve the integrity of the chase, you have Kenseth suspended because he intentionally wrecked someone. Now, where I thought NASCAR really made a mistake was saying it was a safety issue. Well, I'm sorry, but if it was really a safety issue, oh yeah, green, white checkers were the other thing I was going to mention. I'll get to that. If safety is really an issue in terms of intentionally wrecking somebody, why didn't you also suspend Danica? Or suspend Kevin Harvick, who, by all accounts, drivers, fans, media included, everybody but NASCAR, saw pretty blatant evidence that Kevin Harvick turned into Trevor Bayne and created that big one at Talladega. Where was his penalty? Well, unfortunately, he put himself into the chase with that move. And then, of course, that makes him a chase driver, and then, of course, makes him, untouchable. He makes him an untouchable. Can't penalize him. You can't take him out of the chase because he's a chase driver. But, of course, again, the web of inconsistencies, the web of this, again, why did they take Clint Boyer out of the chase? Was it because it was a chase? It was to get... But again, see, this is where I don't understand. See, I'm getting confused even talking about this. And again, it happened on that green-white checker that NASCAR said they were only going to do 1, then they did 2. You know, some people will argue that it was only one, but you know, and this is my frustration with NASCAR, and it really has been in the last 10, 15 years. I've been around long enough, you know, I can remember NASCAR races from 96, 97, 98. You know, there's so much nonsense these days. And a lot of it, in my opinion, has to do with fan appeasement. They're trying so hard because they lost so many fans when they made the mistake of going to the COT and the spec bodies and the spec engines and the spec everything. That there was no technical diversity, there was no real interest, and the drivers were starting to become boring, and the corporate, and that's why Have At It Boys is there. But they've tried so hard to appease the fans and bring it back to its quote-unquote roots that they've kind of ruined it. They've kind of ruined the legitimacy of NASCAR and what they're trying to do. So you have this unfortunate reality, and I'll ask you this question. And I'd like you guys to put your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Just be civil about it. But I'd like you to answer this question, and it's the most simple way I can prove my point here. Would you say, if I were to say direct comparison here, which motorsport series do you think NASCAR is closer to? Do you think it's closer to Monster Jam, or do you think it's closer to Formula One? And this is the question that NASCAR has to answer. Are they all about the entertainment, or are they all about the motorsport? And hopefully someday they will answer that and be honest about it. That's the other problem NASCAR has. They're not honest about what they're doing. They're not honest about the decisions that they make. I think they're going to have to get that way, and I think they were to a large extent about Kenseth's situation. But again, we'll see down the line what happens with NASCAR, but certainly people like me are frustrated with the whole direction NASCAR has taken. Anyway, let's talk Martinsville. This is the race here for the Sprint Cup. Not a lot has changed. The point standings you can see are flashing up on the screen right now. We already knew at Talladega that Tony Stewart got eliminated simply through not showing up for the race. I actually had a fantastic race. Unfortunately, I was not able to get the win, but through fuel strategy, pit strategy, I got to second. We'll see what happens here at Martinsville. I'm not too confident about my short track game, but we'll see. So this is David Land on YouTube. This is Martinsville, the chase. Let's see what happens.
Great save.
Welcome, Martinsville. I would just like to say right off the bat, I was warned about this. I think this was the track that made Team Bomber Sports stop his NASCAR 15 Let's Play. The AI are absolutely awful at this track. They spin you out a lot. They run 3 wide around the whole track.
Looking low.
There seems to be no anything. There's no like give, as Bomber Sports says. So Kurt Busch qualifies on the pole. Matt Kenseth second. That's pretty funny, even though it's a complete top. Well, I guess he's whatever. We'll go down through the rest of the field. Find your favorite driver. Let's see where all the chasers are. There's Harvick. Don't tell me Gordon didn't show up. Gordon didn't show up! What are you doing, Jeff? You could have won this race and stayed in the... Wow. Well, assuming, unless something really weird happens, Jeff Gordon's out of the chase, everybody. Woo! All right, here we go. Martinsville, 100 laps, starting last. This will go well, surely. Sit back and enjoy, folks. We're about to go green.
Here we go, buddy. Coming through
green.
You just gotta be smooth and calm. 10-4.
And for some reason, NASCAR doesn't let teams select their own gears, so the first through third is completely useless. You just have to shift it directly up into fourth. And I'm already making the mistake that everybody yelled at me in my last few short track videos. I'm braking too late. Ah, okay, let's keep going. And we're getting immediate understeer. Do a massive burnout down the front straightaway. 10% of this race gone. Literally nothing has happened except for I've fallen way behind. And I keep doing that.
Great save.
Uh-oh.
You are the man. Come on. Come on.
Yellow, please.
You're one lap
Oh,
down.
no.
Yellow flag. Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oops. You okay, Kurt? Oops. No damage, no pit. I get the lucky dog. Even though I just went a lap down, and the reason I went a lap down is because I caused that wreck. But, whatever. Let's go green again. Let's see if I can't keep up.
Coming to the green.
Probably won't be able to.
Coming to the green.
But you never know. There's guys with old tires ahead. You know I'm old on old tires myself.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag.
What? What? Anyone want to care to explain that one to me? Why a yellow flag came out for absolutely no reason? Is that going to be a glitch that's going to just plague this whole race?
Hold on now.
I guess we'll
Hold
find
on.
out.
Hold on. Coming to the
Here we
green.
go.
He's right on you. Closing on the bottom. 7
And
seconds
we're back to
the lead
racing,
car.
I think. No yellow, okay.
Car one back. Inside.
And we got run into.
Got one behind you.
Come on, car, go.
Car closing on the inside.
And we got spun out.
Going down. Caution's out.
Oh, that's funny. Yep, that's the problem at this track, and wow. Alright, first stop of the day, lap 15 of 100. Yep, that's a thing that's happening. Let's get back to it at some point, and hopefully we can improve our car. Hopefully. Alright, still last. Still, yeah, last. Let's go. Green flag, hopefully. Let's go.
Coming to the green. Give me your toes, buddy.
Now.
Here before, buddy. Come on, let's pick it up. The leader is 10 seconds ahead.
Okay. Okay, bad
Great,
understand.
man.
And Harvick just about lost it. Battling here with the Stewart. Actually, Harvick's in the chase. I think he might be leading the point standing. So I'm not particularly sure why he's running back here with us. Wow, Jimmy Johnson, what are you doing?
Car approaching low.
Got a little payback.
We're right out of
A lot of
the
payback. More payback than necessary.
The leader is 6 seconds
And I also
ahead.
hit a chase guy, so that means I'm suspended, right? Sorry guys, the rest of the NASCAR 15 Let's Play isn't happening because I got suspended for hitting a chase guy. That would be funny if you could get suspended in a video game, like it wouldn't let you log in for like days. Like, you can't come in, can't run because you hit a chase car.
Car up top, one back.
Alright, Jimmy Johnson.
Whoa,
Wow!
don't let her get away. Caution's out. Back her down.
David Land versus Jimmy Johnson. Hashtag.
Hey,
Oh,
do what
hello,
you do,
Jimmy
buddy.
Johnson.
We're one of the fastest cars here today. We can do this.
We're not one of the fastest. Okay, the spotter just totally lied there, but should we get more revenge on Jimmy Johnson, or should we let bygones be
Coming to the
bygones?
green. Really good right here.
Well, that was
We can do
unintentional
this. Gotta
payback.
keep focused.
That was just from the fact that the first 3 gears are completely unnecessary on this track.
It's coming low.
And get wrecked by Almirola.
One back.
Okay.
Going high. Clear left side.
We at least got out ahead of the 32 car.
Car approaching low.
Great diecast, by the way.
Approaching your rear.
I reviewed it.
approaching high. Go to the high side.
All right. Okay. All
To
right.
the left. Car on your rear. Looking inside. Clear left side.
I used to have a teacher that would say that all the time. All right. Okay.
First is in front by
I wouldn't say him by name,
Closing
but
on
if
the
you went to
bottom.
high school with me, probably know who I'm talking
Going on the
about.
inside.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Aye.
One
Okay.
back, coming low.
Aye.
Inside's clear.
I just lost last place. Aye. Okay. Gonna talk about the ITP. Aye. Okay.
Fight back, man.
Oh
Fight back.
no!
We're under caution here.
Oops. I have a perfectly legitimate excuse for why I spun out. It was because my cat was in my lap. Because he really genuinely is.
Clean up truck, I'm gonna need you to go out.
Alright, second stop of the day. Business as usual. Raising tire pressures though. I did that on the first stop and it helped the handling just a bit. So hopefully, by raising the pressures even more, we can get a little more grip and actually compete. Alright, restarting on the back stretch because we always do, because we're always last on these restarts unless we're not, and we're like 42nd, but yeah, I'll start the tail of the field, yep, okay.
Coming to the green. Be on your
I had my, it's not my fault, I had my cat in my car, green flag, there we go.
Okay, let's go. We gotta step it up.
Really bad restart,
Leader is 6
that's
seconds.
alright. Really bad first corner, but that's alright. Come on, let's go. I would just like to point out how many cars are all grouped together. Like, this is not realistic at all. They should not be 3-4 wide this whole way around. Like, isn't it? Nah. Isn't it always like Martinsville? Like, they talk about, like, you have to be on the bottom, otherwise you're completely out to lunch. Why isn't that the case in this game? Why can they go 5 wide off of the 4th corner?
That's it. Little by little, you gained a 10th on the guy in front.
That is quite a pack, though, I will say that. They just ran into the wall in turn 1 and 2. They're going to try to do it again here. The Fire Ant cars in this race, that's a NASCAR Authentics. I got that review coming this week. Probably way more exciting than this race. As I just kind of observe the AI being derpy.
First is in front by 80 seconds.
No!
Caution's
What?
out. Caution's out.
Not really sure how this happened, but yeah. Okay, that's realistic. Okay, decided
Don't make a
pitting
move.
was
Gotta do it
literally
quick.
pointless,
Restart.
and it'll give us the 24th restarting position. We start next to the Dogecoin car, which is very vroom according to its bumper. Let's go, green, green, green!
Come on, man.
Just shift immediately into 4th because there's no reason to even use the other gears. And we got the best restart we've had all day.
On the bottom, one back.
And they're just running into each other.
Got one behind you. Car inside you.
Okay, wide, 5 wide really. And that's Jimmy Johnson again. He gets into Casey Beers.
Too low.
This is fun.
Car underneath.
Look at this.
On the outside.
This is really annoying.
Looking low.
Really?
Going to caution. Going to caution.
Screw you, pace car! Can't even hit the pace car. The pictures tell the tale, don't they? I tried to be perfect and you can't even hit the pace car. There was no real reason to pit. They're just going to wreck me again, despite the fact that my car is damaged. So, at least we're starting on the inside this time. So, you know,
Here we go, buddy.
we'll just take a lot of guys with us. Alright, here we go. Back to the green, not even halfway through it. Right, let's go.
Cover your outside.
Yeah, it's
Car
kind of
outside.
impossible to do
Trying to
that.
get to your corner.
Bonsai!
Car approaching low. Clear on the low side.
Well, at least us running into Edwards allowed us to pass Edwards, kind of, again. And bonsai it in there and let Edwards go into the wall again. Fine, whatever. Keep going, come on. Push forward.
Leader 6 seconds ahead. He's coming low.
They're 5 wide again off of the 4th corner.
Watch your inside.
The fact that they aren't wrecking on their own is kind of annoying as well. It's like, okay, that's fine if they wreck that way. But, well, there you go. That was kind of my fault. Or maybe that was just Edwards freaking out. Nah, I made contact. Oh, well. The Toyota haters are happy. I will say this. This is regards to the Toyota haters, quote-unquote NASCAR. You do realize there's like virtually no Toyota parts on a Toyota NASCAR, right? And for that matter, there's not really any Ford or Chevy parts on the Fords or Chevys. It's really just a sticker. So when you hate on a Toyota in NASCAR, exactly what are you hating on again? I don't understand. You're hating on a sticker. And some, you know, and the fact that Toyota pays for the naming rights to some NASCARs. That's really what you're hating. Ridiculous. And there's another yellow. We're gonna go for the record today, folks. Crash. Commentary. 3rd pit stop, not even halfway. Martinsville, NASCAR 15. Please fix this. Okay, back to the green. We are finally at halfway. So let's see how quickly we can get these 50 laps going here, and hopefully we won't crash again.
Hold on.
Yeah. All right, here we go. Back to the green.
Car in front's heading to the pit.
Car in front's heading to the pits. Okay. That's concerning. Oh, here we go.
You're doing good.
Just gained 2 positions. All right.
He's coming on the inside. Closing on the bottom.
Look at this nonsense up here. How did they not wreck?
Halfway home, buddy.
Yeah, we're halfway home now.
He's charging. Car tucked in behind you.
Still not entirely sure how they're not wrecking.
Car inside, trying to get to your corner. It's all clear, bud.
I promise I didn't just lower the difficulty. I'm genuinely passing people.
One back, coming low. Car in line
I'm
with
confused, but I'm pleased at the same time.
Car behind.
Push the fire ant car into the corner. We'll be hearing a lot about that car, I'm sure, very soon. Come on. Let's get up there. Come on, let's make something happen. We just killed the fire ant killer car. Short track racing. Uh-oh. I made a mistake.
Clear right.
I only lost 1 position, but I made a mistake.
R2 back. He's right on you. Car inside, just look.
Well, I had it for a second. I kind of understood how to drive this track
Clear
better.
low. First is in front by 8 seconds. Left side's clear.
3 wide, why not? Whee!
3 back, coming low. Go
They
down
both get in the
low.
wall. Kind of profited by it.
Come on, let's do this now. It's time to go to work.
Kind of slide under Biffle, run into Biffle, run Biffle into the wall, run into McMurray, run into the wall, hit McMurray again. McMurray takes us out.
Car inside, trying to get to your corner.
No, he doesn't, because I saved it, except for the fact that now I'm last. Again. Matt Kenseth leads.
Let him by, be smart here.
Oh, really? Again? Almirola again? Oh, by the way, I got lapped. Now I guess I get the lucky dog, though. 3 chicken tenders. Yep, that was a thing that happened. Consider it an experiment for later, but I'm pitting, despite the fact that I'm a lap down, to experiment and see if you can still receive a lucky dog if you pit. I believe you can, so we're gonna find out if that is indeed the case. Nope, I didn't get the lucky dog. Well, that's a thing that happens. Yeah, start the tail of the field, but I won't get a lucky dog. So I'm a lap down.
We can do this. Just gotta keep focused. Time to shine now, buddy. Let's go.
Whoops.
Yeah, I saw that. Whoa,
Okay.
caution's out.
I swear that was not intentional. What I was trying to do was do the glitch where it brought out the yellow because I hit the curb, but that didn't happen. Well, meh, I decided that even though my car's damaged, I wanted to wave around. It was also the fact that I wasn't the only car lap down, which I found out. That also contributed to the fact that I didn't get the lucky dog the last time. Alright, let's go. Green flag. Back out. I wonder if my car will perform better now that there's engine damage. Nope. Wow, what?
Yellow flag.
Man. Really? Wall glitch? Really? Alright, we're pitting again. Repairing damage. Hopefully we can have a restart like we had the one time at lap 50. I'm not very hopeful.
Awesome work, guys.
Okay, restarting on the backstretch with 30 laps to go. Can this turn around? Can we not finish last? I highly doubt it. Green flag. Waiting. There we go.
Calm. 10-4.
Bad restart. Made it exponentially worse by hitting the wall. Should have probably just spun out there. But I'm no Clint Boyer. It's okay, that means we can skip ahead unless something happens right here. In this week's exciting video, David drives around the circle and gets increasingly frustrated at a game built for NASCAR fans. It's so fun. Dateline, Martinsville. David Land drives around in circles, tries to talk like a 1940s newscaster.
Closing on the bottom.
What? God! That's so annoying. Real talk, folks, this track in this game is utterly broken. It's so bad. They really need to improve this, so hopefully in their NASCAR 16 update, though, I think it's just going to be paint schemes, and they're going to say, look, it's 2016.
Let's go to work now, buddy. Come on.
Even though they still pack race at Martinsville and
Far outside you. Looking low.
all this fun stuff. Look at this.
Coming low. Low side's clear. Car approaching
Oh,
low.
good lord.
First is leading by 3 seconds. 3 wide, 2 inside.
Yep, that's the thing that's going on.
Car outside. Looking low. Whoa, away.
Come on.
Nice job, buddy. Great save. Let's get back in the gas.
And then immediately brake for the
On
corner.
the bottom, 3 back.
No!
Car up top.
Josh
1 back.
Weiss.
Car approaching low. Car 3 back.
Revenge! Revenge! It's failed!
Caution's out.
I just Danica'd. Hopefully this will be the last pit stop. I think we've got under 20 laps to go, so let's do it. Alright, 86 of 100 laps.
Keep hitting your mark.
Good lord above. Let's keep going here. Let's get this thing done. Yeah, start the tail of the field.
Coming to the green, buddy. Coming to the green.
Let's go.
You've been here before, buddy. Come on, let's pick it up. Come on, come on. There's a 5-second gap between you and the leader.
Okay. Okay, so we're coming up to 10 to go. I've fallen off the back of the pack again. My right rear tire is completely screwed, and now my brakes are gone, I guess. Can that even happen in this game? I don't know. At least it's lap 91. It's a good number. 5 laps to go. I may end up factoring into this race though, because Trevor Bayne leads and he's coming up to lap me with 4 laps to go. What could possibly go wrong here?
Check your inside.
Alright, I'll just let him go, whatever.
There's enough to do now, buddy. Nobody's gonna pull over and make it easy for us today. Gotta go get it. On your right side. Let him go on around, buddy.
Jamie Mack in second place. No, he isn't, because Tony Stewart's going to go underneath him. Well, we can commentate the last few laps of this race at least.
Here we go.
Casey Mears appears to be in 4th. McMurray down to the inside, going to make the move, and he doesn't. Now, Mears underneath. Oops, 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 oops. No. Waltrip and Almirola are going to beat and bang. I'll get into Waltrip.
You the man. Nice save.
Almost caused some problems. We are on the white flag, despite the fact that we are a lap down. Lap 99 will be the last one for us.
One back. Coming
Oops.
high. Car on the bottom. One back.
Uh-oh.
Car inside. Just looking.
Well, we're not going to lose any positions by having this happen, so... It's the big one. Look out. Ah, no.
It's all clear, buddy.
And the grand finale. We crossed the line.
Just one of those days, buddy. Don't
Well, I commend you and also question your sanity if you sat here and watched me torture myself for 40 minutes or however long this race ends up being. Hopefully Texas will be better. We'll find out where the chasers stack up, and if Jeff Gordon got knocked out, I would imagine he probably did. So thank you guys so much for watching. This has been David Land on YouTube. This was an awful race. I'm sorry, but hopefully Texas will make it up for you. Thank you. Good night.